Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's bright and early. Gonna finish this game, get into New Dawn.
Kid, you alright? I heard about what happened. Thank God for Jerome, huh? You did good freeing those folks from John's cleansing. And he won't be too happy about it, but frankly, he can go fuck himself. You keep up the good work. Touch out.
Oh man, yay for allergies. Oh, we're so close. And this is an outpost. Wow. Let's get this taken care of first. Keep doing the wrong ear.
Harvest your soul looking at me! Where the hell are you hiding? The Lord has blessed us with two hands. Put them to work. Two men are in the
How you doing, bud?
Thanks for clearing that place, Step. If we're gonna push Eden's Gate out of this county, we'll need our vehicles running smooth. That garage is gonna be a big help in keeping the roads clear of Peggy's. It's a big place, though. Might want to check and see that everyone's accounted for. Thanks for clearing that place, Deb.
Cold Dweebs had no idea how to keep a garage.
How's it going, bud? Bud, don't see anything going on?
Anyone seen the rest of my team?
Still got a safe place,
Hey!
thanks to you.
Bastards made off with my
calling
truck.
God to close down his garbage disposal. The place is just sitting there abandoned, so we stashed some supplies inside of it. If you can find your way
We're
in,
in big
go
trouble.
yourself.
U.S. Auto is a fucking eyesore if you ask me.
Shit, Deputy, I'm ever glad to see you. Duchess Pegasus have gotta be fueling my ride. Check out the Golden Valley gas station and get it back before it's gone for good.
Couldn't have held this place without you, bud.
One of these damn vultures gobbled up the key to my barn. Look, it's a long story. Let's just say I was, indisposed. You gotta help me. I'm a lousy shot when it comes to moving targets. Shoot down those vultures. Shoot down the vultures. One of them snagged the key to the barn. Thank God for that. Listen, the trailer's already hooked up to my truck inside the barn. I'll let Casey know you're on your way, and, let's keep this little incident to ourselves.
Yeah, thanks. God better see that I don't die.
Hey!
People have to treat guns with the respect they deserve.
You made it through Falls and alive.
Pastor Jerome is selfish and misguided. And if he were a true man of God, his people wouldn't have left him in the first place. You deputy, will still confess your sins, because this is the will of the Father.
The town's free because of you.
Finally starting to feel like home.
Totally. You made it through Falls and alive.
Okay.
The town's free because of you.
Shouldn't be getting any sort of feedback when I'm on mute.
Oh my
Now
God,
I
I
should have
can't wait
nothing
to
in
get this
here.
Red Eagle again.
I hear that.
Right.
You made it
Okay.
through Falls
So
and alive.
that means that I need to feed into here to be able to hear anything.
The town's free because of you.
Yep. There we go. Kind of want more space than that, but
Finally starting to feel like home.
Totally.
I have cords for that. I'll figure this out later. I just need an extension cord for my
You
headphones.
made it through Falls and alive.
And somewhere. Okay. So now I can hear the game audio and I don't have to hear myself talk. That's great. I like that.
I love this place so much.
You sentimental fuck.
I just need it's too big of a cord. I'll find one.
Grams of brain reinforcing protein.
Want to get your mind blown? Try this game.
Nice day.
All right, deputy. It's time to boost T levels and give the people that little extra fire they're craving. Right now, we serve Vermont. All right, listen. I need bull testicles from you. 3 ways. Shredded, roasted, and brewed. You know, full, like right before depletion.
This is my town.
Again, I'm not 100% worried about 100% completion.
There's an old veteran.
I'm just getting as many missions as possible to be able to finish John up, and then we'll be heading to the compound.
Just over there. He can't move very well anymore. I hope he's not in any trouble. I'd feel much better if you looked in on him.
Okay.
Forgive us our trespasses.
Let's do some. I love doing that. Never gets old. Can't have this song on.
Deputy, you near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? It's gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far. Good to go. Let's saddle up. I'll drive.
There's that noise. What? Moving out.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I see it. Let's just go ahead and fail this one. I'll try to get to it, but way, especially with my little incinerator gun I got. Cool with that. I'm cool with that. I gotta kill him first. And then get everybody else. Oh man. Sorry for this random cord chilling. I don't know if y'all can notice it, but I certainly did.
Deputy, you near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? It's gotta be. Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far.
When the world seems bleak and cold.
Whoop, can't play that. I'll get in trouble. God forbid someone misses out on their royalties.
of the truck! Hit the road now!
Got him.
Your head, heretic! Don't bring the respawn in your body!
Where's the dog at? Yeah, stay out of there. Don't come back, don't come back. Don't want to hurt you. Oh, man. Keep running. Good boy. No! What are you doing? Come on. Give me my gun.
We're getting out of here. Come on, let's go.
I've retrieved it. What are you talking about? Thank you.
Hey, kid. You get my truck? Come on back to the garage. We'll go after them together.
Settle down here.
Hit the gas, kid! I'll shoot! This fucking cult! I knew before everyone else the Seeds were a bunch of bullshitters. I started pressing them early. Next thing you know, I started pressing them early. Next thing you know, I get in trouble for being too hard on Eden's Gate. Believe that shit? Only choice I had was to prep for what was coming, so I decked out my place. Only choice I had was to prep for what was coming, so I decked out my place. Stocked up 10 years worth of food. Put together air and water filtrations. I was at it for months. Ready to stick it out. Should have seen the looks people were giving me, like I was some kind of lunatic. But looky who was right! Came and pulled the rug out from under me. I lost everything. So here I am, riding with you in the Death Wish, holding a big fucking gun ready for Peggy payback. Get ready, kid. Surprise, shit stains! We're about to go full measure on your asses. Merle, come prepared. You're all fucked. Gotta destroy all the bliss tanks!
Only heard one blow up so far, buddy. Get your shit together.
That's an order.
Right, shit stains!
Moment's notice.
We're about to go
After
full
all the
measure on your
international
asses!
conflict of the last few weeks.
Merle, come prepared!
This isn't a good sign.
You're all fucked! We gotta destroy all the bliss tanks! That'll show them!
Smoking buttholes! Sweet, sweet vindication. You're a natural, kid. The death wish is yours. A wild coyote such as yourself can do a whole lot more damage to the cult with it than I can. Say hi to Dutch for me next time you see him, will ya?
Locked up at the grain elevator. You're sure to run into some Peggies there, so be careful.
Someone made off with the Widowmaker. Block the roads leading back to Falls End. Don't let it through.
Holy shit, you did it! You took back the Widowmaker! Paul's gonna throw everything at you now. Ram it right back down their fucking throats. My daddy put cannons on that thing. Don't be shy, deputy. Shoot away! Better yet, honk that horn every time you do, so I know when to cheer.
Alrighty.
Bombing of an Amsterdam tube station. The man claims to have been acting on the words of God and called himself a true prophet.
Hit those sons of bitches. Better yet, honk that horn every time you do, so I know when to cheer.
Just ran right into me, buddy. Two more. Closing in. That's why I think this area is a little bit easier to kind of take over. It's super flat. So airdropping on everything's super easy, and then these missions are heavily vehicle involved. As long as you can drive halfway decent, Usually can get the missions done pretty quickly.
The way you're handling that rig would make my dad proud, Deputy. Now bring her on home to Falls End where she belongs.
Ride's pretty smooth, don't it? I gotta say, Deputy, seeing the rig's yours, Deputy. If I hear anything worth your time,
Appreciate it.
The town's free because of you.
Deputy, I know there's a long way to go, but everything you do gives inspiration and hope to the Resistance. I can hardly keep track of all the people showing up willing to help us in this fight. It's only a matter of time before we take out John Seed and rescue Hudson. Don't you worry.
There's a bus wreck not far from here, where some local Resistance like to hang out. Saw them hoarding bottles and grain alcohol. Looked like they were gonna play with fire.
Lord, give us the strength to do what needs to be done next.
If there's anything else we can quickly knock out before they try and take me out, let's do that.
Deputy, John Seed and his goons nearly siphoned every last drop of our fuel. So before things get dire, hijack a couple of Eden's Gates gas tankers and bring them to Falls End. It'll slow them down and keep us rolling.
Just in case. I should make it.
Deputy, it's Pastor Jerome.
There we go.
If you're getting close to Woodson's Brick Farm, be careful. Cultists will kill the hostages if they lay eyes on you. You gotta attack quietly. It's their best chance at survival.
Ooh, they already saw me? Oh, man.
Kill them all! I'm hurt. Now you have something to say?
Oh, sorry, guys.
fire sparking the resistance. Those people are stronger today because of you. Just like the story of David and Goliath. You're inspiring real courage. Keep it up.
What's going on, man?
Deputy, you've had your fun.
Hopefully my my audio is working a lot better. I'm like mixing between different things, but I'm using this Elgato software with this capture card, and it's so limited. I think I need to switch to OBS because I can't get Streamlabs on my Mac.
I know you got out by the skin of your teeth last time, but don't underestimate this bastard.
Appreciate that. I love the name. I'm killing all your people. I apologize.
Eager to conquer injustice. Use a bliss bullet. As to who they'll follow, they needn't look further than you.
Oh, John, you're coming for me right now. Got me. Sorry, Johnny boy, but you're about to be taken care of.
They put up with this fight. Wake up, man. Be easier just to put a bullet in, huh?
I agree.
The will of the Father. Take them to John. He's ready to hear their confession.
I am. Me and my wife are on baby watch. She's supposed to be due April 13th, but they've moved her up so much that it could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, so I'm streaming as much as I can now. 'Cause I don't think I'll have much time when the baby comes. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm excited. We're having a boy.
Were the first ones to teach me about the power of yes.
Hell yeah.
They took me into the kitchen and they.
I have a 7-year-old stepdaughter, but it's our first together. Which I pretty much raised her, so she's pretty much my daughter. Either way, but I'm excited for the boy.
I did. Something broke.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Free inside.
I appreciate that. Even with all the havoc I'm wrecking, I greatly appreciate that.
I looked up at them. I started to laugh.
Awesome. Yeah, he'll be a junior.
Yes.
I was able to convince my wife of that. Not much convincing. She likes my name, so
say yes to.
We're gonna go with it.
I opened every hole in my body, and when those were filled, I created more. But it was Joseph.
I know. It's amazing. They They're ready to see the downfall.
Always receiving, always taking. The best gift isn't the one you get, it's the one you give. Giving takes courage.
It's amazing, I know.
Courage to own your sin, to etch it onto your flesh and carry its burden. And when you have endured, when you have truly begun to atone, to cut it out like a cancer and display it for all to see.
Tell him, John. Tell him.
My God, that's courage.
I have to say, John's my favorite. Sounds good. Sounds good, man.
Say yes. So you can confront your weaknesses, confront your sins. You will swim.
I'll be playing till it's done, and then we'll be heading to New Dawn. It'll be a full day of streaming.
Can you truly begin to atone? So who wants to go first? Hmm? Yes. Yes. You're not gonna regret this. I promise. Now, before we begin, I think it's only proper that Deputy Hudson goes back to her room. Confessions are meant to be private, after all. I am not here to take your life. I'm here to give it to you. I'm going to open you and pour your worst fears inside. And as you choke, your sins will reveal themselves. Only then will you truly understand the power of yes.
I understand.
I'll be right back.
Interesting. Like it won't let you play Far Cry at all? Yeah. I've waited a while to get it. But I saw that Ubisoft had a wonderful 50% off deal, so I figured for 25 bucks, let's get it done. I won't let you do that. I don't think I've ever played Sekiro or Sekiro.
I want to thank John for purging me of my sins.
Yeah. I mean, I've been even playing this game. Like, they have a mission where they play Burn Baby Burn, that song, and then there's like 2 other ones, and I got flagged by Time Warner on Facebook for playing the music. So it makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna email battle with them, or hopefully if they message me. So it's a little silly that I do what the game does and get flagged for it. Yeah. It's like, God forbid I have the in-game radio on. I'm gonna get flagged over it. That's nothing they should take up with the gamers. They gotta take that up with the people that make the game.
All you have to say is yes. Things could be worse, you know. Here, you have to confess. In the East, well, let's just say too much bliss can go to Fate created her angels, but she never did treat them all that well.
You scared yet, fucker?
It's the first time I've used an actual gun this entire game. Oh man, it's not working out for me.
Darkest fears. Save your energy for when you really have something to talk about.
I know your sin. It drives you. Every thought, every action.
Me too.
Your sin is wrath.
I know on a lot of new games coming out, they're starting to put little PSAs when, you know, for streamers, which is good. Like they did it on Kingdom Hearts 3. It was like before you stream, you can't let the intro play out, or like the title screen, you can't let it play out. But you can play the rest of the game as long as you're not focused on streaming the music portions.
Bunker door closed. Give them all the wrath they can handle, brothers. Say yes. I will give my life in the name of the Father. They can let up on you, sinner.
I have the ammo.
Your sin consumes you, blinds you to all the harm you inflict. It allows you to dispense of human life so easily. Have you ever given so much as a second thought to killing? Drive the sinner from this place. Let them run. Let them hide. For no matter where they go, God will guide us to them. I've been trying to reach you. I heard John nabbed you and I feared the worst. So I'm glad you made it out, alive. I'm sorry about Hudson. There's not much we can do without John's key. You're gonna have to lure him out. I figure the best way to do that is to burn his whole fucking operation to the ground. So get to work.
Sounds good. Let's get it. God, my dogs are lazy. It's awesome.
One of the resistance barricaded themselves inside the irrigation reservoir. The cult's taking shots at him from across the water.
Deputy, listen up!
Really?
We got a situation. Eden's Gate rolled out some monster they're calling the Revelator. It's a goddamn tank. They're trying to take the roads back. There's a resistance.
Can't get rid of the pistol? Ah, I see the problem.
Patrol sitting right in its path. They need help. You gotta hurry.
One of the resistance barricaded themselves inside the irrigation reservoir. The cult's taking shots at him from across the water. I hope they're okay.
God, you're just all kinds of in the way. There you go.
I need your help again. The folks you saved at Woodson's farm told me that the cult has a defector. He sought refuge with the resistance at the Silver Lake Trailer Park, but I've been in the dark ever since. There's no telling when the Lord will lift the burden of the wounded off my shoulders. Go to the Silver Lake Trailer Park and make sure that young man is safe and sound. We need to be open to forgiveness. If not, we're no better than the cult. We'll rebuild.
Let's see what airdropping into this situation does. Yo! Get up, lazies! Pinto, Sage. Oh boy. Doing work, I see.
I'm all right now. Thanks. Goddamn truck goes straight through our road.
Done. There's the third. Why are you ditching me? Bro, come on.
Phew, gets the blood pumping.
I'm with you. Head down the road to the other blockade.
If we don't stop this thing, nobody will. Look what happened back there.
That was my own fault. Forget those things take forever when you lock them. Appreciate that. Yeah. If you start streaming, I'll put you up here.
God, get ready. We need to run, goddammit. Dead deep. We can
It's one reason I wish I had a PC for Streamlabs. It just, I mean, they keep saying they're working on a code or whatever for Mac, but haven't seen anything. Jesus. He's barely a dent.
Look down there. Keep it up.
Hopefully I'm not the only one seeing that this thing can turn invisible, apparently. Okay.
The Resistance is putting up a hell of a fight.
Cool. I'm glad this thing can just completely disappear now. Seems to be the problem. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Dang, and you're still flying. I got you, got you, got you. Got you. Oh. Lucky. What is going on? Obviously, I need to die or something, because this is ridiculous. That wakes you up. All right, take two.
Don't let that thing through! There's no stopping that thing! What do we do?
Jesus, I heard that boom all the way over here. Can't believe you did it. Deputy, shit, everyone owes you a debt we can't ever repay. Our roads are safe again because of you. Now, I know Dutch has you running all over, but don't be a stranger. Anytime you want to chat, I'll be around. Take care of yourself, Deputy.
The Kellets stopped checking in on the radio. Now Recon says the cult's taken over their cattle farm and started killing all the animals. They're good people, Deputy. We gotta protect them.
You got an iron will. It's inspiring.
Bro, chill out. Chill out. Goodness, let me get your information and then I'll
I wasn't
leave.
afraid of getting shot by the cult. Go steal Big Mike's sweet ride and drive it the hell out of here. He hid it somewhere at his grain silo over there.
Have a good one.
is what they do. They smash our world.
Man. Okay. We'll utilize some arrows on this. I call it Katniss Everdeening them. For all you Hunger Games fans out there.
Does a blade of grass choose where and when to grow?
Kind of.
Careful. I owe you more than you can imagine.
Tipping point. We are hooked. We are blind to our obsession, but our obsession is consumption.
These folks had a lot of nice stuff.
They're going to see they can turn around and unleash hell on them. We need the best glass, a new bag to put all our stuff in. And then, of course, we need streaming music. And we need streaming TV and streaming movies. And streaming opinions. And streaming truth. And streaming lies and lies and lies. Streaming in our heads. What the what? And we consume without purpose. We consume without reason. And we consume on the dawn for one time.
Give me a
Got you pulled up. Oh, nice, it works.
And I'm not sure how much more Hudson here can endure. Choose your next actions wisely, Deputy.
Word is, there's a crazy conspiracy theorist with a shit ton of explosives packed in his ranch. Could go a long way towards helping the resistance.
Well, hello there, sir. Hey, you! Come here! Good job getting this place back from the cult. Luckily, they didn't do too much damage to the farm. But they did kill a lot of livestock. Some of the cows are wandering the fields out back. Think you can bring them to their pen? You just need to spook them a bit. Chuck a rock at them or something. Give them a slap on the rump. They'll run away from you, but you can use fear to steer them where you want them to go.
Parker's still stuck in that goddamn bunker.
So close. Let's do that. Oh man, that's far. What's going on, everybody? If you just joined us, we are in the process of taking out John and going to be completing this game fairly soon, and then heading to Far Cry New Dawn. So be a nice full day of streaming.
Target. I'm gonna hit the target.
Look out, Deputy. I just got word that the trailer park has been surrounded by cultists. They think we've kidnapped the defector, and they're gonna do everything in their power to save him. Our people are cornered. You gotta act fast.
About what you've been doing. If he says he wants to leave Eden's Gate, then we gotta try and help him.
Pagans are trying to take him back. We gotta stop him.
Come on, we gotta protect this guy.
Fuck! Maggie's at the back! Fire's on the move! More from the back! The road! The road! They're there!
resistance members as I can find. They're gonna meet you at the nearby docks.
Get out of here.
We'll take care of the rest. We're the real leaders.
You're good, man.
You all right? Put him down. Good.
Step off the boat, deputy! I gotta get this guy to safety!
What the? Gotta find a better spot! Got your back! Quick or slow?
Nice.
Turn in the other cheek. That is the righteous path. Great job, Deputy. We've shown that we can open our arms and embrace those who have been led astray. And there will be others. You've solved every problem I've put before you. The Lord will guide you now.
John's bunker.
Next time you're in Falls End, come by the church. There's always time for a prayer.
What's going on, sir?
I heard Boomer barking up a storm when I was near the pumpkin farm. Something bad's happening there.
Atonement is the final step before fully accepting the word of the Father into your heart. Our sins, having been finally exposed, can now be removed, freeing our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin, and thanks to your deputy, the sins of this resistance are indeed severe.
You came out of nowhere.
You will all atone for what the deputy has
It's Ray Ray at the pumpkin farm.
done. You will all welcome. Atonement is the final step before fully accepting the word of the Father into your heart. Our sins, having been finally exposed, can now be removed, freeing our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin, and thanks to your deputy, the sins of this resistance are indeed severe. You will all atone for what the deputy has done. You will all... Atonement is the final step before fully accepting.
Oh, really? You gotta go all through that sequence again?
Our sins, having been finally exposed, can now be removed, freeing our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin, and thanks to your deputy, the sins of this resistance are indeed severe. You will all atone for what the deputy has done. You will all
Puppies.
welcome the word of the Father into your hearts. You will
Come here.
all say, yes.
Freed Falls End?
Come on. Get off the bed. Wow. That is a first.
You impressed? I saw the cult threatening the other workers at the packing plant. I was so lucky to get out when I don't know what happened to the others.
Who's that? You're a fool. Come here.
It's like everyone remembers that they also own a lot of automatic weapons.
There he is. What's up, big boy? There's nobody there. Chill out. Had to wake you up somehow. Look at that's got the same color, kinda.
All are welcome in our garden. You just have to say yes.
Back away, buddy. Little girl. She hates me.
I hope your heart is as glad as mine. Oh, I welcome you.
Okay, we got one. Don't see any more.
Can you see the glory of the project? God himself squeezing your heart, pumping your blood through your veins. I can. Oh, I can. Every day. Cherish this feeling.
Oh, excuse me.
Let it remind you of what you promised.
Allergies are the best. Any of you guys don't have them, I recommend everyone to get allergies because they're awesome. Fat girl, come here. What? Where's she at? Where's she at, buddy? What'd you do?
I got some big pests to take care of. exterminator. I ain't never seen bears like this before. All this ripe fruit is attracting bears. Under normals, we gotta get rid of the crazy bears.
What's that?
I can't do this no more!
Saved your life. Done.
Glad to see we took back the apple packing facility from those sick fucks.
One of our patrols tried warning some out-of-towner about Eden's Gate, but the guy apparently blew him off. Said he'd survived pirates and bloodthirsty dictators, so no cult was gonna have him taken in his boots.
I know exactly who it is. Willis. Your boy Willis, all the way from Far Cry 3.
Atonement is the final step before fully accepting the word of the Father into your heart. Our sins, having been finally exposed, can now be removed.
Someone who's interested in the truth.
Our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin. And thanks to your deputy, the sins of this resistance are indeed severe.
Been saying it for years, but of course someone only shows up now.
Deputy has done. You will all welcome the word of the Father into your hearts.
Am I that close?
You will all say yes.
You know what I'm talking about. You've seen the truth. Ah, fellow seeker of justice.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're that deputy that's been stirring the pig.
That's what I'm talking about. Who gives a fuck what I'm saying? I'll show you. Come on.
I like it. Let's go.
Get in. I'll drive. World's not coming to an end like the cult says. That's a demonically driven government ploy of a scare tactic to pull our attention away from what's really happening. This place is ground zero for government fuckery. Baby farms, chemtrails, weather manipulation, pesticides, genetically modified this, that,
Maybe I should
and the
drive.
other. I did some digging around the stockyard of the place and found barrels full of that brain-melting stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Bliss. They're feeding it to the animals and we're eating it. Chemicals of conformity. And what we need to do is destroy the tools that are indoctrinating us.
Let's do it.
And by we, I mean you. I got a bond with those animals. I can't bring myself to put them down. That's right, deputy. I'm talking euthanization. It's the only way.
Make sure you get them all.
What am I euthanizing? I guess I probably should have listened to him. Oops. Ah, all the wolves and stuff.
I'm gonna booby-trap the place. Their reinforcements will be met with the fire of God. Any demons come back here, they'll be blown sky high.
Calm down. Plant your explosives.
These should do it. They can forget harming innocent, defenseless animals. Never again. Here they come. Wait, what? No, no! They're bringing in cows! Ryan? Davey? Sheena? No! Turn back, cows! No! No! Turn back, cows! Don't come in here! This wasn't supposed to happen! You bastards! Look what you made me do! Run, cows! This hits me right in the Beatles part. But at the end of the day, I suppose we won the battle. Still, my heart is so broken.
Oh wow, I have not been keeping up on my perk points. Alright. Just kinda want more health. That'd be good. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Right there.
Why? These creatures deserve better than this. The poor animals that died here today paid the ultimate. Here's the quick rundown. Hurt those scumbag goblins for what they did to those poor animals.
Gotcha.
Place thermite charges on every stack of gold you see and blow their government funding to pieces. Got it? Now get out.
Should just about do it. If it's not this mission, it'll be the next one. And we'll call it a day on John and head to the Father.
Target confirmed.
Bring it.
I'm coming in for an attack run.
Little boy. So lazy.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Let's go ahead and fly there. Alright. Blow up the mine. Hopefully I don't have to do charges like you said. Hopefully I can just kind of incinerate everybody and blow it up with that pulse gun. What's up, Unplugged? How you doing? Appreciate the support. Apparently I can't jump. There we go.
Can't let up. Well, there's a plan for this goal.
What happened? Go, go, go! Good luck, brother! Going up!
Deputy, it's Zip. A truck carrying a bunch of demons just drove right by me. They're heading your way. Don't let them disarm the charges. They're on a relay, so all of them gotta be armed to work.
Heads up, we got live bombs in here. Spread out to before this whole place blows. Hurry!
Minute left. Exactly. People helping people. Everybody clench. Beautiful. Let's get her done.
Friends here in Falls End to atone for your sins. You're welcome to join us. After all, if it weren't for you, they wouldn't be in this predicament. This is your last chance to say yes, Deputy. Don't be late.
So if you guys aren't familiar, I think I've explained this a little bit before, but the guns that I'm using are for the DLCs that are added onto the game. They have the little DLC where you go to space, so you can use those in the regular campaign mode, and I have to say I think I've used a normal gun once and a bat once, just out of necessity, but other than that I've been using this gun right here, this one for, I don't want to kill anybody, this little pulse gun, and then this little halo looking sniper, which I haven't really used this one much because this incinerator kind of does everything it needs to. But let's get on John. I know we had the crew in the chat earlier. Maybe they'll come back before I knock them out again. That was pretty hilarious.
Hold still. It's supposed to say wrath, not rat. Sin must be exposed, or it may be absolved if we hide our sin. We hide ourselves. You will not hide any longer. Your true self will spill out on this floor for all to see. Perfect. If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, then bring the mountain to Muhammad. Let's begin! I thought a friendly face might make your atonement easier. Our devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
You son of a bitch!
Everybody's getting pistol whipped.
Let's try that again. Our devoted, we are gathered here to bear witness.
Our devoted, we are gathered here to bear witness.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
Will you, Nick Rye, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, Nick Rye,
Oh, fuck that. No. I ain't never given in to that psychopath.
There it is. Greed. Always thinking of yourself.
All right, let's hurry this up. I wanna go to New Dawn really bad. So let's kill you real quick and move on.
Nick?
And I can't skip this scene. Of course.
Yes. Yes, I will atone.
That is the power of yes!
The power to take away your sins!
Gnarly.
The power to set you free. Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Renounce your sins and admit your transgressions.
And renounce your sins and admit your transgressions. Say yes.
It's just one word.
Get John Hughes ready! Move!
Let's do it. Let's make magic happen.
Go! Go!
Ooh, you almost got incinerated, buddy.
Go with Mary and finish.
Get in the goddamn truck! Come on,
Sit.
deputy, let's go! Before he gets
really. You said enter the truck's turret, so I don't understand.
He's gonna get away, deputy. Let's get a move on. Stop getting away. Come on, we gotta get after him. Come on, deputy. The fuck you waiting for? John's getting away.
Then get in the fucking car.
Big gun. I'll drive us to the ranch.
Get a move on. Beautiful.
John's in the air. Need a pump?
Partner, it's Nick. I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you need. Just say the word.
Take very long.
salvation and you threw it away. Look at what you have done. Look at the wrath you have wrought. We have prepared for this. The Father has shown us the way. Prepare my bunker. I am coming to join you. We will await the collapse together.
That's all it took. Now for Johnny Boy. So I don't think he's quite dead yet.
What if Joseph is right? Did you ever stop to think about that? Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's not. Look around you. The world is on the brink. You can feel it in your bones. Look at the headlines. Look who's in charge. You want this key? Because you think you're saving people, but they are already safe.
Alright, I get it.
Deputy, I don't know what to say. John Seed terrorized this valley for so long. Never thought I'd see the end of him. But you can't pat yourself on the back just yet. Hudson and everyone else trapped in John's need to execute. I'll round up whoever I can and meet you there. But you need to go now. There's no telling what Eden's Gate will do to them after all this.
Alright guys, I gotta go pee real quick. Take me 2 seconds, so enjoy some music. I have this playlist on Spotify if you guys want to follow. But I got permission from all these groups, so enjoy for a second. Alright, we are back. Let's finish this thing. So I am ready for New Dawn. I know, we're gonna finish. Come on, Fatty. Come up. Up. It's up to you. Come on. Get up. Get up. Come lay down. Jesus Christ. The laziness is real. I see you. You did great. You're not a fatty like she is. Ooh, almost fell. Alright, got the cheering section. We are good to go. Alright. Appreciate y'all sticking around this far. We are about to finish this game. I don't remember how many actual missions are involved with heading to the compound, but let's go to his bunker first before we do anything. Thank you so much. They are awesome. It's a boy and a girl. This is Pinto, the boy, and back there is Sage. What's wrong? You've been sleeping, so I'm sure you have to go outside. We don't deserve dogs. It's crazy. They're awesome.
No visuals on target! They're high out! This darkness will not hold us back! Roger! Come on, people, we got him! Ah! You're gonna wish you drowned in bliss! Yes! Yes! Ah! Good, I'll cover you! Right down there! Burn in the fires of the collapse!
Awesome, yeah, I of course want more, but two are a handful. They I'm pretty sure he is a Great Dane pit bull mix, and then she is a lab pit bull mix. They're both around almost 3. I'm one of those people where I like dogs more than people. So, on top of my 7-year-old stepdaughter, and then my wife is expecting any day now. These are also my 2 children.
Lockdown disengaged.
What kind of dogs do you have, Gamer Girl? I can talk dogs all day.
Welcome to the future. I'm so glad we're all here to share it together.
Don't start.
If John's really dead, then we need to follow through. Just fly! For Eden's Gate! For Joseph! You'll regret this! John's really dead, and we need to follow through.
Gotcha, gotcha.
You can still join us, mister. We got this. See you there.
Boston Terriers are the best, though. My really close family friends growing up, that's all they would ever get is Boston Terriers. They're the most adorable dogs, especially when they're puppies, but you know, they stay puppies.
This ain't right. You can't do this to us.
We rescued both of them. We got Sage first. She was a bait dog for dog fighting. So when we first got her, her face was all torn up and she had gashes on her side, and it was super sad. And literally, we went in just to get an idea about dogs, and then we saw her, and they had a little sign on her little pen saying that she was basically last call. She was gonna get killed the next day. So I could not let that happen, so we took her home, and she's basically my shadow. And this guy we got about 2 months after, and he was just incredibly malnourished. You know, like one of those crazy stories when you see them stick thin. Super sad. But got a good home now. Now they're turning into some fat puppies. I love it.
Oh God. I didn't think you'd come back. Something started happening. All the fucking Peggy started scrambling around. All the doors started closing, locking us inside. I thought I was gonna be down here forever.
Yeah.
All because of him. Him. That fucking piece of shit!
She's a little whiner and he's incredibly vocal, so it's hilarious.
Down here,
the two of them together.
Stand there.
And they're inseparable.
We were begging for mercy, and he would just fucking watch. There were other people down here with me. We are gonna get them out. And then we are gonna burn this whole fucking place down.
Let's do it.
Help me. Or stay out of my way. Come on, we Gotta get to the control room. It's the only way we can unlock the rooms and free the others. What's up, Brooke? Stay calm. We're gonna get you out. I guess freeing a town's off your bucket list. When it's this dark out, it's not good.
Emergency doors are unlocked.
Yep. Plus, you know, pit bulls have such a bad rap with their name. You know, it's all about the owner. You can have a Chihuahua that's worse than any pit bull. It's just how much damage they can do that people look at. But my dogs would be too scared to hurt anybody because, again, that's how I don't want them to attack people. I have, you know, I live in the state of Georgia. I'm a proud gun owner, so I don't need them for protection. I need them to be loved by us.
Are you serious? Shit. One of the sections is tied to another control room. I can't free the locks from here. Rook, find the other control room. Wait. The control room's locked.
No missile found. Abort launch sequence.
Thanks, Deputy.
Okay, keep an eye out. I just lowered a platform from the missile launch silo. Destroy the consoles is the only way to free up the last batch of prisoners.
They're trying to take our brothers and sisters! Protect the consoles or we'll lose more people!
Dude, you'll blow them up. Just hurry, Rook. Come on, we're running out of time.
I think every dog is afraid of cats. I'm allergic and, you know, personally not a fan because I have bad experiences from being younger. But there's so many of those funny videos on, you know, on Facebook that you see and everything where dogs can't even walk across a cat's path. They'll sit there and mope and it'll be the biggest dog in the world, but God forbid there's a cat there. It's not doing it. It's hilarious to me. But cats are dicks to me.
The rooms are open. Now get back to the silo. I think I got something figured out.
Warning. Emergency.
There, start making your way up. These things haven't been used in years, so if one of them jams, shoot the hinges.
Warning. Caution. Caution. Electrical system offline. Emergency.
Damn it! Safeguarded against a global lock release. I'll have to do one section at a time.
Offline.
That's not a bad idea.
Emergency. Evacuation. Evacuate in an orderly manner. Electrical system offline. System failure.
I got this! Move it!
Evacuate in an orderly manner.
I'm sure she lived a great life.
That's it. Shoot the fuel tanks.
Emergency.
Light it up.
System failure.
Deputy, backup's on the way. Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around you.
You think you can destroy our holy gate? Get away with it!
Fire in section C. Proceed to the nearest exit in a calm and orderly fashion.
Did you ever find out what happened? He said she wasn't even the one. Must have been some complications, or like my buddy had rescued a dog and then she ended up getting parvo and couldn't afford, you know, to treat it or anything like that. As a killer.
Hey, goddamn! I ain't never seen anything like that before.
I knew he saved you for a reason.
Hey. You gave us something back we thought we'd never have again. Hope. Whatever happens next, we're with you.
Hey. That was a hell of a job, Brooke. The way I see it, you're the one in charge now. And if you ever need anything, just let me know.
Give me my hand back. Don't care about your pity party. Let's go. I'd like to get this one done before noon.
Last of them. Great job, Deputy. You just did some
I'll probably
serious
take
damage to the cult's firepower. I'm talking
get some food in my system break.
Cult's gonna be a lot more careful
See how my wife's doing. See if we gotta run to the hospital. that's a killer. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's crazy. I'd be in jail, to be honest, if that situation happened to me. Oh man, I'd be knocking down some doors over that one. I mean, we've had, you know, like, what is it, Halloween, and then there's one other day that are like National Kill a Pit Bull days, so we were getting notices in our HOA that people were giving hot dogs with razor blades to throwing it over people's fences with pit bulls. So I actually ended up buying and installing cameras, security cameras in my house, so if that was to happen, I could see where it was coming from. But that is, man, I'm so sorry. That is crazy. You know, and that was the situation with her. I mean, she was deemed too aggressive. We had to lie about our 7-year-old at the time. I think she was 5 or 6 at the time. She had to have been 5.5 maybe. Same situation. I mean, she's deemed too aggressive. We had to say that we didn't have any kids in order to get her, because I kind of like to think of myself as a dog whisperer. I love dogs, and I don't care what type of dog it is. They usually, or mostly always, get along with me really well. You know, and even when we got her, it's like, you know, I was nervous in the beginning because it took her about, man, it took her about 6 hours for her to even get out of my car. Like, I had to have the lady that she was attached to from the shelter carry her, put her in my car, and then she kept in a corner the whole time. And you know, once we got to our house, I closed our garage. We were living at a different place, and closed my garage, and she wouldn't come out for 3.5 hours. And then finally, you know, we just went and started doing our thing, and then she slowly started coming in the house, sniffing around and everything. And then we were laying on our bed, kind of called her up there, and then she kind of sniffed her way into laying down with us. And then once she realized that everything was good, you know, especially once she got that bond with me, it was great to see. It was awesome. Like, I think it was the second night. It might have even been the first night, but it was late. She started crying because, you know, she could tell she was safe. So she was having that, like, happy cry where she was smiling, and you could see, like, tears coming out. It's crazy. We do not deserve dogs. I say it all the time.
Of my family. And I am prepared to do the same to yours.
And she watches television.
Is watching us.
She doesn't like people getting killed.
On what we choose in this moment.
They're fine. I will take care of it. I got you.
I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice.
That's why I have to hide. You know, there's missions where you have to take out wolves and stuff in this game. I have to make sure she's not there. She'll kind of look at me. It's amazing. They're fine.
Your friends have been taken and tortured, and it's your fault. Countless people have been killed, and it is your fault. The world is on fire, and it's your fault.
Was it worth it? Was it? When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet? When you first came here, I gave you the
Plus,
choice
studies have
to
shown
walk
that
away.
dogs have a very keen sense of who's a good
chose
person and
not
a bad person.
In the face of God, I'm making you that.
I've always trusted their instincts, you know. 'Cause there's a difference between when a dog barks and then when a dog gets aggressive over somebody.
You take your
You know, like when we have people come over, they'll bark, like as every dog will, and then they'll be wagging their tail and trying to figure out what's going on. But there's been a few times where we've had, you know,
Go in peace.
people come over that they just,
You're fucking insane.
they're not having it, and
We never should have been
those, you know,
first place.
aren't the best
You know
people.
what to do, Rook.
At least in my experience. Come on, buddy. Let me kill you. Just hang out with your baby.
God is watching.
Let's resist.
Every slight, every injustice, and every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong. Your sin is not wrath. So you'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood.
Your friends now see the truth. They welcome Eden's Gate into their hearts. They will die for me.
Yeah, I can't say enough how sorry I am. I don't even want to tell my wife that she's pregnant and hormonal. She'll die.
Thanks, Rook. Let's get this bastard.
Be gone, demon!
God damn, Rookie. Blow that fat out the fire. Jesus fucking Christ. You saved my ass.
It will be sweeter now when you all fall.
That was crazy.
You did it.
I don't think it's over yet. Keep on your toes,
I
Rook.
gave you every chance.
We did it.
Threw it all away.
We did it, guys.
You brought the
We
world
beat 'em.
crashing down around us.
We did it.
Don't you see that?
You see? We did it.
You will feel the full fury of the Lord. Together, we are one.
Coming for you,
You will feel the full fury of the Lord.
What the fuck happened?
Your pathetic mob cannot stand before the storm.
Fucking crazy. What the fuck is it coming
Everything
back?
you've done, everything you've earned, everything you fought for is for nothing! Be gone, demon!
Lord!
Take him down hard!
You don't know what you're doing! Only I can save you! You have to believe me!
Got him. Got him. Got him. We did it, little boy.
Forgive them, Father.
We did it.
Don't know what
Don't
they
worry.
do. And when the Lamb opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven. And the 7 angels before God were given 7 trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake.
Oh, that's a big stretch.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth." It is finished, child. Oh my God! Sing great.
Hudson, you take him back! We gotta go!
He was right.
They're moving! Run! Run! Run!
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die!
Alright, get us to that bunker! Go!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
Watch the road!
it glitched out on me for a second.
Fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die!
Alright, get us to that bunker! Oh!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
Watch the road!
Interesting, so this is what starts with that. I mean, I've beaten this before, but I kind of half-assed pay attention to the ending. Forgot Armageddon breaks loose here. There we go, didn't glitch this time. I guess it must have knew with the time frame that I wasn't going to be able to make it.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
It's too late.
Attention. Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, I was right. The collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light.
We'll go outside in a second.
I am your father. And you are my child. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
Alright. Appreciate y'all sticking through. It has been fun. What I'm going to do right now is go make some food, let these knuckleheads out, let them get outside for a little bit. It is a nice day right now. I'll probably be off for half hour, an hour, and then I will come back and we'll start Far Cry New Dawn. Until then, I will be hosting my buddy No Tricks' stream. So looks like he's been playing a pretty awesome game. I have it in the corner of my window right now. So enjoy his stream for a little bit, and I will be back in about an hour. Thank y'all. Say bye. Say bye. Don't steal her baby. I'll see you guys soon.